Hello, good morning, everybody. Chicago Patriot Prepper here. I ask that you please like and subscribe to my videos because it will help with the algorithm so more people can see my channel. The first thing I like to, before I get into things, I'm not gonna. This is only gonna be a short video, but a lot of people think that people who prepare are crazy. Okay, yeah, they just think we're all nuts. But with everything that's going on in the world, banks were invented so people could save their money. Okay, they put it in a safe place. They prepared. Would prepare to save something, to buy something. So everything has a proper foundation. Same thing with insurance. A lot of people don't know the how insurance companies were founded. I believe it was in Egypt. And what they would do is when they would send out their goods, or the Middle East, I'm not sure if it was Egypt, they would all pitch in. If five people knew each other, they would all chip in gold. Okay, because they say odds of one of the ships not coming back, from wherever it was very high. So what happened is they would all pitch in gold, and the other four would cover the losses to replace the other ship. So with all the stuff going on in the world, especially the attention is turning to Asia and the South Pacific, Japan, Taiwan. We should probably be having enough supplies to last for about 6 months. That's just in my personal opinion. Water, food. I know it'll be hard for medicine, because the insurance companies won't pay for it. So if you can afford it, you should probably get some of that. Pay some cash for that if they're cheap enough. Another one that I'm going to actually look into getting is a antibiotics. Maybe a couple of I don't know what they would call it. It's not doses. A dose is what they call it, a regiment. A couple of regiments of antibiotics just in case. And from what I remember, penicillin was probably the most effective because it covered everything. But I'm gonna try that place online. I believe it's called Contingency Medical. But like I said, there is a lot of stuff going on in the world that you need to prepare for. A lot of people say, well, we actually have our bases all over the world, so we don't have to fight a war here. We don't get invaded. We do not need to fight a war here. We do not have to be invaded. They have all these long-range missiles, these ICBMs. We have North Korea that hates us. China doesn't. I don't really think China dislikes us. We keep poking them in the face. I mean, if you want to get even with China for doing something, put high tariffs on their stuff. It'll help our economy. Okay, it'll slow theirs down. Okay, and people won't die. Hit them where it hurts them most in their economy if you don't agree with what they're doing. But we got North Korea went into South Korean waters, past that line. I don't even if it's a 38th parallel that goes along the water too. But apparently they crossed into South Korean territory, and South Korea fired a couple of warning shots across their bow. I believe they say fire across the bow, and give them a warning shot. North Korea backed off. And now apparently there's a blockade, a Chinese carrier and naval blockade along the south. I believe it's the south end of Taiwan that's separating Taiwan from the U.S. military bases so they cannot get their aid. So if there is a war in the east, it won't. Everything will go wrong. It's not just everyone worries about the price of oil, but like I said, get your preps. And one thing people might want to do is, get yourself a laptop or an iPad or an iPhone or even a TV. Because if something goes wrong, if there's a war going on there, and electronics are necessary. A lot of people use them for work. you might want to have a couple of those, and you can even actually sell them. But like I said, please get your preps for about 6 months, and it'll make life a lot easier for you. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being prepared for a rainy day, or save for a rainy day and all that. That's what it was there for. That's preparing in case something happened. So don't let people think you're crazy. I mean, they can think you're crazy, but you just brush them off, take them with a grain of salt, because things are heating up in the world, and we've been people think that we're invulnerable, but we're not invulnerable. And the sooner people realize that, the better off we'll be, because we've been living on borrowed time with all the freedoms we enjoy. And like I said, if war breaks out, a lot of people don't realize what could happen. During World War II, they had the camps for the Japanese, the internment camps. So, like I said, beware, be safe. God bless you. God bless America. Like I said, get your 6 months of preps ready. Whatever you need, get your food ready. Get a way to have some water, just in case something happens to the grid. Have a way to clean your water. Okay, if you have a rain catchment system. A lot of small villages like ours, they actually give them out for free to catch rainwater. So that might be a good idea for you to do. But like I said, please get your 6 months ready. You won't regret it. Like I use our preps now. I've been eating a lot of the pasta and the canned foods after the prices went up. And I replace them as I find them on sale. 3 cans of soup for $3 at Amazon Fresh. But thank you. God bless you. God bless America. I ask you that please like and subscribe my videos and hit the notifications so more people can be notified of what's going on. Thank you again so much. Chicago Patriot Prepper out. Thank you.